Hi, it's Grace, and today we're going to test all the Blisslight things that I have. I did have a star tree topper, but alas, I had to send that back because it was really faulty. Very sad, but I have a lot of the other things. I'll start with the Blisslights Skylight. This is the original. That's the back of the box. That's the front. This is blue stars and blue clouds, and I believe that you can get different variations of this. I can't really remember what they are, but I think it might be just clouds and like with the green stars instead of blue. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen for you. I managed to get this in a really good sale. It was about $30, I want to say. I was not willing to pay full price for all of these, so I have waited and waited until they've come down in price. And I'm very grateful I did, because they started off like so expensive. But yeah, worth waiting for. I have tried a couple of other lights. There's a couple of others in the background here. And like they're good. And one of them is actual projections of coloured stars, which is what I wanted. But that black one up the top, so loud, so pretty. I bought it because it has a, well, had a like half moon like projection, but it was not the best quality, so now it's just kind of like a blown out white circle. It still kind of looks cool, but it's not right. Like it shouldn't have faded like that. So like they're fine, and I'll show you those in comparison to these. And I'll get you to listen to them, because that black one, like I don't have the twirly going on at the moment, but it's super loud. And I really thought that that was just something I had to get used to until I got the Skylight 2.0, which is the one I got first. Again, in the back of the box. But the app for this, fabulous. It's like really sensitive. So like the colours are better too, and it's silent, which is what you want when you're trying to sleep, may I add. And so, sorry, the Skylight I managed to get for about the same. Maybe it was about $40 if I actually like managed to find my history and how much I paid for these. I'll put them on the screen and in the description box in case you want to know. All these came from Amazon, I'm pretty sure. Triple thinking? No, I think they're all from Amazon because they're the best place to get directly from Blisslights, and when they're on sale, it's a good sale. Like this Evolve, oh my goodness. I think this started off about $120 or something ridiculous. And it very quickly, fortunately for me, came down in price to about $50 or $55. It's got a base, and it's like, oh, you can put it 360, but I'll get into that when I'm trying it out. It's super annoying. And the new improved app, there's like, I forget what they're called. I'll put them somewhere. But there's the older version that works with the 2.0, and then there's a newer one that you had to download for this, and I just don't think it's as good. I don't think it's as sensitive, but again, I'll show you all this. And this, like, okay, it's not a starlight, but the Bliss Radia is just like a pebble thing that you can change the colours, and it's pretty cool. So, I guess I'll make it all dark and I'll show you all the beautiful lights. Alright, first up we have the Evolve. It uses a different app to the 2.0. This one's Blisslight Home, and once you have it all set up, it works pretty well. I don't think it's as sensitive as the 2.0, but you know, you can see for yourself in a moment. So this is what it is set on when you first turn it on. It's kind of a bit of everything, full stars, full motion, and you can change that. I know it says you can have like all these different colours, but I have played with it in the dark, and honestly, I just don't think it is kind of what they say it is. Yes, it's different colours, but it's just kind of the other colours with a white like light in it as well. That is supposed to be red. There's a lot of teal in there, and that's mostly just red, and that's probably a bit better. Over here looks like it should be grey, but it's teal with a bit of red. I think like the more you go around the circle, like this is between red and teal, so there's just more teal than red, and then you get over to the teal. That's actually really pretty. I do like that. And then that's between the teal and blue, and that's exactly what it is, those two colours. And blue. It's got a bit of everything in there still. This is kind of like right at the edge of the circle just to try and get like the true darker colours. But yeah, that's still got a bit of teal in it. And that's between purple and blue. And it's kind of pink and blue. And the true purple I don't think looks purple either. It's like red and blue. Sort of white in there. Yeah, look, I know that's how you make colours, but it doesn't quite look right. Like, that's supposed to be purple, but it's mostly red with a little bit of blue. And that's between red and purple. It's pretty red. I think there's a touch of blue in there. And then, oops, too far over. That's just red, and I think we're back to where we started. Red with a bit of teal. And you can turn the stars up and down. They're at full. Oh, I should show you in the middle. The closer you get to the middle, the more white puts in it. And to me, it's just different opal. That's red and orange and teal, blue. That's supposed to be sort of purple, pink. The pink actually doesn't look too bad. It's still got a bit of the other colours, but it's kind of pretty. And that's supposed to be more red. A little bit. Anyway, the further you get like into the circle, like in the middle towards white, it obviously just puts more light in it. So if you go sort of in the middle, to me that looks really opaly and pretty, so I kind of appreciate that. I'm so glad I didn't pay full price for this, I can tell you. I would have been really mad. So the stars, sorry, brightness, turn down, that's 14% now. Oh, sorry, that is the brightness. I'm still on clouds. I apologize. That's cloud brightness. In the 2.0, I think it's a bit more receptive to like individual number changes. This I don't feel so much. And honestly, I would like an individual number counter, like a plus and minus at each end of all these sliding scales to make it easier for me. And the speed of the rotation, that's at 20%. It's very slow. I don't like it so slow. Mid-range is okay. But like, that's about 90%. I like it. Okay, so the laser, brightness down to 50 odd %. This doesn't actually have a proper, hang on, I'll take a screenshot. This doesn't have a number, it's just a slidey. So like that looks really pretty. That's about 50% brightness. I think that looks really pretty. And the speed of the stars, can slow down. I do like the stars a little slower. Oh, it's so relaxing. I actually really love this. The blue stars are a very nice change from green as well. There's also themes in this. You can make your own, and there are a couple that kind of just are there. This is ocean. Looks like there's about 3 stars on there, but it's actually really pretty. I don't mind that. It's like white, teal, and like that kind of looks purple in there against the teal, but it's probably just blue. But yeah, nice. And this one's space, which is pretty. I do like it. And sky, blue, white, nice. And cosmos. Not sure. It says like blue, pink, red, and white. I don't know, pretty anyway. So this is kind of what it does when you go like I want to add a theme, and I called it deep water because that's what it reminds me of, and it's really pretty too. This is the Blisslights Skylight, the original one with blue clouds and blue stars. I'm pretty sure I can get in green stars as well, but I really wanted the blue. And I'm glad I made that decision. It's so pretty. I don't know how well the camera is picking it up, but it is really pretty in person. This one doesn't have anything fancy. It's just got buttons on the side. So the first one is power, and it also goes through Fading slowly. The fading's pretty cool, but I don't like it that much. And then just stars. And actually I'll show you how the brightness of the stars, while it's just stars, they kind of look twinkly. It's pretty. Okay, hang on. Medium, and it looks like really cool. Medium, you can see the brighter ones brighter, and then low, like same deal, the brighter ones are still brighter. And then, sorry, the power button again is just clouds, and that is low light clouds. Oh, and really bright clouds. I should take my hand off this when I do it because it's making it jiggle, sorry. And medium clouds and low clouds again. And the middle button, hang on, I'll get everything on again. 4 times on the power button is off. It takes a minute to fade out, but that's very handy. And that turns the rotation off, the middle button. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention. I think it must only take that one off the stars. Hang on. Can we get it to stop both of them? Okay. 1 press is stopping stars, 2 presses stopping clouds and stars, and 3 is making everything work again. And the 3rd button I was playing with before, and that's just the brightness of everything. It's really simple. Yeah, apart from you have to kind of pick where you're going to put it. I think it's really pretty. And you can light it on its side too, which I don't know why I didn't think about before, but lighting on its side seems to be fine. Alright, next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fade away. I'm just going to use the same plug because it's much easier for me. I'm going to go to the 2.0. It shows up much deeper colour on the camera, of course, but you can see the 3 different areas. There's blue, green and red. And I don't know, it's pretty. The green stars I do like. I still would like this with blue stars. I know I said I didn't sort of need it, but I kind of still want it just to see the difference. And like I was saying before, this one uses the older version of the app, and I don't know why they couldn't just, I don't know, upgrade something, make the 2.0 work in the other one. I don't know, but the Radia works on the newer one too. I'm so confused. The other lights apparently work on the old Blisslights app, like the LED strips, I think. Sorry, I'm really just crapping on until this thing wants to load, but maybe I need to make it think about things again. Dang. Alright, now sometimes you have to press the power button, which is the first button, until it flashes 6 times. And then say next. Oh, are you just going to do it yourself? I forget how this works. Oh, thinking. Or synchronizing. Alright. Any day now. There we go. So, this is what the app looks like when it has done its thing. And the first thing open is effects. So you can go into like the pictures, like inbuilt ones and then ones you've made. And then underneath is a controller for the rotation. You can make it rotate that way and stop it and start it again. And you can do the same fading thing, which again I'm not really a fan of. It is kind of pretty though. Yeah, not really a fan. Laser. Oh, laser fade, right, I get it. Oh, okay. No, we're just doing them separately. Alright, that just eventually turned the laser off and the colours are still fading. I don't like that very much. The brightness, medium. and low brightness, and the colours on their own. Take the red out and take the green out. There we go. We've just got blue and just green. Just green's really pretty. And oh, I forgot to take that one out. There we go, the red. And I guess you can see those together. And those together. And last but not least, those together. Alright, and there is a timer. You can set it from an hour to 24 hours, and a power on timer as well. Haven't used either of those. They might be fun if that's what you like to set up before bed. It shuts itself off. The effect cycle I will put on for 10-second duration just to show you what they're like. Whoop. There we go. 10-second cycle, play all effects, save. Hopefully it'll filter through everything. So we'll start with everything, and then what do? Did I not do it right? Oh no, there we go. Just pretty. Just clouds. Oh, blue, green and stars. I don't know if this is going to be very exciting to sit through. I might speed this up a little. Oh, there we go. Pretty much what I was showing you before, but it does it itself. It's kind of better. Oh well, you can see both versions. It's pretty. Ooh, just red cloud. It kind of looks like smoky or misty and, well, I guess cloudy. It looks really good like one colour on its own. Just really not bright. Okay. That's all three colours, not very bright. Couple of stars. Look, I just don't think this is interesting. If you would like to know more, you can buy your own and find out, but this is really boring for me to sit through. So we're just going to do that and turn the effect cycle off. Alrighty. So the DIY, you can sort of, you know, make a one press button to settings that you like. I will show you some of the stuff that I like, and this is mostly like for going to bed. Just very faint little stars. Sometimes that's pretty. Oh, did I put other colours in there? Looks like a little bit of red and a little bit of blue. Huh, interesting. And red with stars. Maybe it's that one that's just stars. That one's got a bit less red. These are like subtly different. I don't know why, but you know, sometimes you just have to go with very subtle. I don't even know if that is anything. Does it look like anything? Maybe that's just like a hint of red. I don't know. I can't actually see it. Okay, that one you can see. More red and just a couple of stars. And red, blue, a few green stars. That one's really pretty. That's very faint, all the colours, very faint stars. And then we've got their settings. I'm working from the bottom up because that's just where I am. RGB auto. All the colours cycling, I should imagine. Do they fade in and out? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. As you can tell, I don't use all the settings on this. I must say that the clouds look a bit different from the skylight. Like the blue, like just the original skylight looks really cloudy on its own. It looks really cool. And these do to an extent, but I just don't think it's quite as good. It should be the same theoretically, but it's not. Alright, I'm bored of that. This is called Sunrise. It's very pretty. And space. And ocean. Nebula. Just stars. Fooding, which I think we're messing around with a little bit before. Just make it go one cycle through. There we go. And the first one is Stars Against Nebulas, which is just its default setting, I believe. Like I said, apart from like the weird base, I really do like this one. It seems to be pretty sensitive. Like in the dark, you can see the changes a lot better. And I know, it's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, I will show you the ones that are not Blisslights now, just so you can see the difference. Unplug you. Now this one has a galaxy and star effect, so I'll show you this one first. This one has a remote that I'll go through, but as you can see, it was supposed to have a moon. And it did have like a 3/4 faded moon when I first bought it. But the power of the light behind it has faded that film pretty badly. And now that's what it looks like. It's weird. It still kind of works, but I will try and find a way to fix that one day. And I don't know if you can hear it. Let me be quiet. But that is the motor noise. So it's a lot louder than the Blisslights. They're like silent. And this is what it looks like when it first turns on. You can turn up brightnesses, change colors. I really don't like the fadey thing. Hang on. Let me get rid of that. Oh, that is mega cranked like fast. Okay, hang on. Nope. I forget how to use this. I don't do it very often. Oh, there's sounds. I forgot this one has sounds. There we go. Got forest. Water. Breeze. Stream. Okay. That's all of them. I forgot about that. We'll turn that off. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hopefully I can figure out these buttons again. Are you faded? Are you good? When I press the fade button, I don't know if that turns it on or off. I just can't remember. Nope. Alright. I'll just cycle through some colours while we're just doing that then, huh? Blue and red. Blue. Red. Is there green in there? Nope, just red. Green. White. Blue and red. White and blue. Green and blue. Green and red and white, green and white, and I think that's all of the colours together. I should slow it down so you can actually see it maybe. Oh, nope, that stopped it. Okay, that's its lowest, like, speed, and then it goes really fast. And you can stop it. It's very silent when you stop it. That is much appreciated. Alright, can I get the stars to work on their own? I found the moon. Does that count? The brightness all the way up. And further down. Why can I not remember how to just get the stars on at all times? That's so weird. Alright, I can't figure out how to make the stars stay on. I don't know why, it usually just does it. Maybe it's because I've been messing with too many buttons and its default is just to have stars on. Well. It's so funny how loud that is. Anyway, I should stop messing with this and show you the next one because honestly, like it's okay. Like the price was, I want to say like $25 or something. Like it was fine for what it is, does the job. If you've got kids or whatever, I don't know if they'll like it. Even if you don't like find a Blisslights sale, the cheaper ones will probably do what you want it to do. They might not last as long or they might make weird noises, but I'm pretty sure that this is fine. If I didn't know any better and own like a gazillion and I just had this one, I'd be really happy with it. But I had to try all the things. So now I know they're slightly different, that I like more. This one I got because there weren't many listings when I bought this and it said like it's got stars. It actually projects star-shaped stars and I was like, yeah, I really want that. That sounds amazing. So it's a speaker as well. It plays some amazing sounds. Water. Oh, I forgot. Does this have themes to go with the music? It's just beautiful. Yeah, obviously I shut this function off pretty quickly every time I turn it on because it turns itself on. Oh, and it gets louder. I'm gonna turn that sound down. Oh, it's terrible. I don't know if they're all piano. I know I played with it when I first got it and was like, ugh, I'm not listening to that. The beachy kind of thing sounds okay. Oh. No. Oh no, not with the birds tweeting. Heck no. Water that makes you want to go to the toilet. It's always a good noise. There's like some decent water noise and there's like that makes you want to pee. Oh, it's got beautiful music too. No. Beautiful, stunning. Actually, that's pretty cool. You're gonna have music to go with that. Yep, there we go. We've got noises happening. Got birds. But yeah, I don't want to listen to it all. Ugh. Okay. I think we're back to where we started. I could be wrong, but I really don't want to pay attention to that music anymore. It's terrible. So we'll just go through the other features. Oh my god. Did we hear seagulls before? That's terrible. Alright, sorry. I'll stop playing with that. And we have stars. They have a different patterns. I don't know whether you'll be able to tell very much, but I have stared at them for a long time and I kind of like the ones that fade in and out, like they all fade slowly. I don't kind of like the twinkle. That's like kind of fast blipping to me. It's not good. Is it this one? Nope. There's too many. Yeah, see, that one's got little flashies. I don't like it. I think it might be that one I like. This kind of slowly fades in and out. Nope, that one's too fast. Okay, so something like that. And then you have the different coloured lights. White, green and red, blue and red, red and white, blue and green, white and green, white and blue, and all the colours together. That's my favourite, it's pretty. And you can turn the brightness up and down and rotation speed and stop. And bonus, you can connect this to Bluetooth so you can play music. which I don't do because the speaker quality is like, it's fine, like, but I don't really like it when I have alternatives. Oh, I forgot to mention the mechanism in that's a little loud too. I thought I could pull some of these apart and maybe grease the cogs or something, do something, but they're not very easy to open, so I thought I shouldn't. But when I've got music and stuff kind of going, you can't hear it, so that's alright. Alright, you can enjoy the beautiful music in the background. But that's how I would probably set it up. I haven't set it up in this room yet, but I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, lighting takes a little bit of tweaking, but honestly, look at all those stars, they're so pretty. Oh, that's the end of the music. Yeah, I really don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. I will try and take a couple of photos because I think it turns out really good in like my new phone camera. So I will take some photos so you can look at how beautiful it is. But yeah, hopefully you liked my review of all the lights. There is a big difference out there and people are trying to scam you out of a lot of money. So try and be careful. Just take your time, have a look around. And Amazon is really good for letting people put videos of the actual product in their reviews. So look at that because it's really, really helpful, because some things like they just pull pictures out of their butt, I swear. And they do not match what is actually going on with the product. So just be a little careful. But in general, like, most of these were under $50. I would have to double check my math, but I'm pretty sure. And there were a few a lot cheaper than that. So yeah, if you don't like the look of one, try the look of like 5 together. I quite enjoy it. I also have a Blisslights Radia, which is just like our circle. You can probably use that as like a moon substitute as well. I will try that out another day and show you if it looks any good. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna go the whole hog. I'm gonna grab the Radia out as well. Why not? We're here. Alright, so as beautiful as they all are, I really just like this one. It's my favourite. The Skylight 2.0. I just keep showing you the back of the box. Apparently, it's just a thing today. But I think the older app works much better. It's far more sensitive. There's a difference between like each level of stars, which at night time, like they're super bright. So if you want 1%, it actually looks good. If you want 3%, you can notice the difference. And I just don't think that the colours in the Evolve are quite truly what they were saying. I think there's just a white light in there to kind of pastel out these colours. Like, just good. I don't mind the white light. It adds something different. But I just don't think it's different enough. And honestly, I think that's why the price like had a giant drop like that, because people were realising that 2.0 was really good. Is there anything else I want to add? I would really like another one of those star tree toppers. It was really pretty, except for the stars didn't work. So I don't know, maybe if they made another one of those I'd try it. The little USB stars I think are pretty useless unless you can aim them somewhere, so I don't really want to try that. And if I did, eBay, Amazon, they've got them for like $10 and less. So I would try one of those, which one day honestly I might. And what else am I missing? The arc light. I really freaking love it, but unless it was like $20–30, I don't think I'd do it because it's static. I really want something like that, but not like a disco light, because often they're just set and you can't adjust the speed or like what patterns it's showing or whatever. So when eventually the fancy like laser show ones come down in price, I'm so getting one, because I think that'll be freaking amazing. But that's going to be a long time. I did also order one of these with a blue light that just kind of never showed up. So, you know, one day if that turns up, I guess I'll let you know if that's any better than the green lights. But I have used the Skylight and the 2.0 together, and with the Revolve. Oh my gosh, is that what it's called? I just had a complete blank. Evolve. There we go. You know, they look really good together. I'm not gonna lie, it looks amazing. So I don't think I actually need the blue light in the 2.0 because the other ones kind of make up for it. But I have lots of rooms in this house. I'm sure one's missing a starlight. Alright, hope it helped. And yeah, honestly, Amazon Blisslight sales, I think it's the way to go. Let me know if you liked any of these, or if you have like better options. If you know of something truly amazing, you gotta let me know. I'll try it out. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!